Kumar. But let's move on and talk about 8K Miles. That stock has rallied close more than 5% as the company's US subsidiary has entered into a definitive agreement to acquire Cornerstone's advisors for $10.25 million. Suresh Venkatachari, the chairman and CEO, joins in now. Hi Suresh, good morning. First, if you could tell us the revenues of the acquired company, and is the acquisition going to be EPS accretive for you?
Yeah, Cornerstone is a executive level healthcare company which advises like a large hospitals in terms of the entire information technology planning, and which is in the healthcare space for EMR selection or even the overall planning of the healthcare direction. They currently do more than $10 million in revenue, and also is a profitable company which will add into our growth.
So it'll be EPS positive from the first year itself?
Yes, it is.
And in terms of margins, will it be as per what you're doing currently, 34-35% from the word go?
It is not really that much. Actually, they are probably today close to 20% they do. But combining with the 8K Miles cloud solutions and Cornerstone deep relationship with the customers will able to meet that kind of an expectation. And Cornerstone actually uses, it's all a local American US company, and all the employees are local Americans actually. And we, combined with the 8K Miles expertise on the cloud, we can able to leverage more into the consulting part as well as on the solutions part, and enable the EMRs into a hosted model on a cloud where they can able to leverage higher profitable margin.
Okay, so $10 million in terms of revenues of the acquired company with margins of close to about 20%. This $10.25 million total payout, how much of it is going to be upfront? And with this payout, what will be the cash left in the books?
See, the initial payout is going to be like around initial upfront payment is around $6.5 million in a progressive for next 2 years. The earnout is also paid in the next 2 years based on the growth of the company. So we have a sufficient cash, and also arranging on a debt financing to meet the need of the acquisition.
Well, Suresh, you've been on a tear in terms of revenue growth. Are you going to be looking at more such acquisitions? I'm just taking a look at it on a quarterly basis. You've been growing by more than 100%. You intend to keep up this run rate? Some more acquisitions we could look forward to?
See, as we spoke earlier also, always we look at acquisition opportunities. And we are actually looking at in the areas of like enterprise application space, to enable the larger companies to move into completely into cloud in the ERP space, and also looking at in the areas like banking and finance. So we continue to evaluate many such companies, and this healthcare Cornerstone actually adds a very nice way into our overall offering. We have done acquisition about 2.5 years back, a company called Search Solution, which was doing in the Epic EMR space. With combining with now Cornerstone, we could able to add on Meditech, Allscripts, and several other EMRs where EHRs, where we could able to leverage the entire thing onto the go-to-cloud market.
Okay, we have to wrap it at that. Thanks so much for joining in. The stock has surged close to about 8% in trade post the management speak. Still flat for the benchmark indices, so unchanged there. It's a wrap on Chartbusters. Stay tuned. Trading Hour comes up next.